This is Eric from Postcard Reflections, and today I'm going to do a what sold video for what sold in the first 2 weeks of February. And we're going to start out with something that's not a postcard. This is a luncheon menu schedule for the Aloha Girls Camp luncheon in New York City. Inside, the menus on the left. Aloha Girls Camp was a girls' camp in Vermont. The girls' camp one sold for on an offer of $9. Next up, we have postcard New York Endicott Johnson Medical Clinic from 1949. This sold for $4.75. Postcard Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania Northway Mall Shopping Center, Woolworths building. Nice old shopping center. Used to have a Woolworths around here. This one sold for $8.85. This is a Continental postcard of Moab, Utah, the Sorrel River Ranch Resort advertising, and this is Ida Gulch, where all these guys on their horses are at. And the back, that sold for $4.75. Next up is Washington, California Hotel. It's in Nevada County of California. And that sold on an offer of $4.95. There's the back, unused. Next is Panama City, the Republic of Panama Social Security Hospital. And this one sold for $4.55. Next, we have Montpelier, Vermont, the Main Street, standard size, Western Auto Store. It sold for $4.75, unused on the back. Next is it's a continental size, postcard Homeland Security fighting terrorism since 1492. Geronimo Apaches. This is a reproduction. Mostly on the back, you can see down in the right-hand corner, it was printed from CafePress, which definitely means it's a reproduction. This sold for $4.75, and it's on its way to Germany. And next up is Wadsworth, Illinois, the Gold Pyramid, House of Gold. Unused on the back. This sold for $4.75, and I believe this is a Continental. And I sold a dam postcard, Boulder Dam Correspondence card. It's a linen, it's unused. I was kind of a surprise selling this one. This sold for $4.75. Next up, postcard Bahamas, Nassau Harbor Club Hotel and Marina is way in the back. This is swimming pool area, of course, and a nice note from Mom and Dad to my Cherie. This one sold for $7. Standard size Elk Rapids, Michigan Cherry Bucket Restaurant interior. That's a lot of wood. Unused on the back with some advertising about the restaurant. Sold for $4.75. Postcard Mabel, looking for commitment. Dust man is created from dust. Dust settles, why don't you? It's sold on an offer of $6.70 from 1912. Couple more yet. This is the continental size of the Labrador flag in Canada. It's also QSL card information on on the back. Sent to the American Embassy in Washington, which is kind of cool. Sold for $4.75. Orlando, Florida. Rosie O'Grady's Good Time Emporium. This is the jazz band. The lady in the middle is Ruth Cruz. It's a continental size, unused. And that sold for $6. And another continental size, Baltimore, Maryland, Druid Hill Park, City of Baltimore Conservatory. Unposted. And that sold for $4.75. And lastly, 1953 Ford Crestline Sunliner Convertible. The old Ford coloring book. It's a standard size, and these postcards are based on a series of 11 8.5 by 11 drawings depicting the evolution of Ford cars from the 1909 T through the 56 T-Bird. Well, that's all for the first 2 weeks. Thanks for watching.